Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah, wa nahmadu wa nasta'inuhu wa nastaghfiruh wa na'udzu billahi min syururi anfusina wa sayyiati a'malina. May yahdihillahu fala mudilla lahu wa may yudlil fala hadiya lahu. First of all, let's pray and thanks to Allah, that Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala who has been giving us some message and blessing, so we can attend and gather in this place in good condition and happy situation. Secondly, my praise and salutation always be given to our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who has guided us from Jahiliyyah era to Islamic era, namely Islamic religion that we love. So, hello guys, today I will give you storytelling about Sirah Nabawiyah renovation of Kaabah. Renovation of Kaabah. Renovation of Kaabah. Uh, renovation by Kreuzfeld. The Kaabah that we see now is different with Kaabah that made by Prophet Muhammad and Prophet Ismail that you can see. Old Kaabah that made by Prophet Muhammad Ibrahim and Prophet Ismail, not square like now. The Kaabah form is like the alphabet. You can see in the picture. When the Prophet Muhammad was 35 years old, there was a big flood that destroyed the walls of Kaabah. The wall was already fragile due to the previous fire. The Quraysh felt the need to renovate the Kaaba and rebuild it. They determined that good sorts should not include money resulting from immoral acts resulting from buying and selling using usury and profit from injustice. Even so, they were still afraid of Allah's punishment if they destroyed the remaining wall of Kaaba. Finally, Al-Walid bin Al-Mughirah said that Allah would not destroy people who always do good deeds, and then he tore down the walls and the fault by everyone until leaving the foundation of Kaaba, which was built by Prophet Ibrahim. So they started renovating the Kaaba, each tribe for their own task. And noblest people had the opportunity to carry the black stone on their shoulders. Rasulullah and his uncle Al-Abbas were among the people tasked with carrying it. Meanwhile, the person given the responsibility to lead the construction project was a Roman construction expert named Bakum. But then the Croats ran out of funds before completing the building on Abraham foundation. So, so they left six cubics in the northern part, then built a short temple as sign that this part originally include the Kaaba building. This part of the Kaaba become known as Al-Hijr or Al-Atim. When the Kaaba renovation stage reached the point of laying the black stone, every tribal leader wanted to have the honor of placing the stone in its place. There were disputes and quarrels until was almost bloodshed in Baitul Haram. Then the ashes that were each among the Quraysh. He suggested to his people to meet them through the door of Al-Haram Mosque. They also accept and agree with his suggestion. In accordance with Allah's will, the first person to enter the mosque after the proposal was made was Rasulullah. So they saw that figure that should this Al-Amin, a trustworthy person. We are pleased with him. This is Muhammad. When the Prophet approached, they explained the problem. He then took a cloth and placed the black stone on it, then ordered every leader of them to hold the end the end, and simultaneously leaves it. After the black stone almost arrived at its place, the prophet picked up it and put it down. It is the right solution that all parties agree to. The black stone is placed at a height of 1.5 meters from the ground in the Dawa Fjord. As for the location of Kaaba door, they raised it about 2 meters so that someone could not easily enter unless certain people were allowed. Meanwhile, they rebuilt the walls of the Kaaba to a height of 18 cubit. They also set 18 cubic. They also installed six stacks inside the Kaaba in two rows. Then they gave a roof with a height of 15 cubits, whereas the previous building of the Kaaba did not have a roof and pillar. Okay, guys, um, maybe that's all for my storytelling about renovation of Kaaba. Um, I hope you guys can get lesson from this storytelling. Maybe that's all for me. Sorry if I have mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.